This is TechCrunch. No big deal. Apple's reportedly exploring humanoid robots. I'm Imran Sheikh, and it's now time for your Thursday Daily Crunch, starting with 3 big headlines. Well, it looks like you can now dine out on dishes inspired by Netflix movies and shows at Las Vegas's newest restaurant. Netflix Bites is open as of this week in the MGM Grand Hotel and Casino, where it'll operate for a year. The restaurant offers breakfast, lunch, and dinner options like a Bridgerton-inspired tea service, Stranger Wings, nachos crafted by Thing from Wednesday, DIY Nailed It cakes, and an assortment of drinks like a Love is Blind cocktail where you combine flavors for a surprise. Now, this isn't the first time Netflix has gotten into food service. A Netflix Bites restaurant was previously open as a pop-up for a month in LA in 2023. But this new year-long residency in a travel hotspot will offer broader reach and more marketing opportunities. Netflix has been expanding more into in-person experiences in recent years, including with live events like the Queen's Ball, a Bridgerton experience, Stranger Things, the experience, and Squid Game, the, you guessed it, experience, now open in New York, Madrid, and Sydney. Another Netflix house is coming to Dallas and Philadelphia in 2025. Meta is reportedly in talks to acquire a South Korean chip firm as the social media giant looks to bolster its AI hardware infrastructure. Meta may announce its intent to purchase FuriosaAI, a chip startup founded by former Samsung and AMD employees, as soon as this month, per Forbes. FuriosaAI develops chips that speed up the running and serving of AI models, including text-generating models like Meta's Llama 2 and Llama 3. To date, FuriosaAI has raised 90 billion Korean won, around $61.94 million, from investors, including South Korean tech company Naver, according to Crunchbase. The company has previously said it's engaged with unnamed potential customers in the U.S., Japan, and India. Meta's move is likely an effort to reduce its reliance on dominant chipmaker NVIDIA and a complement to Meta's in-house attempts to build efficient AI accelerator chips. Meta recently said that it expects to spend up to $65 billion this year to power its AI goals. All hail our robot overlords, because Apple is exploring both humanoid and non-humanoid robotic form factors, according to a new scoop from longtime Apple analyst Ming-Chi Kuo. The intel comes on the heels of a research paper from the iPhone maker that explores human interactions with non-anthropomorphic robots, specifically a Pixar-style lamp. While Apple's research paper highlights elements that could inform an eventual consumer robot, the work primarily shines a light on progress from a company still mired in the early research stages of a complex field. Kuo qualifies the work as early proof of concept, adding that the Apple Car project was effectively abandoned in a similarly early stage. So hold off on getting your own Rosie the robot just yet. Citing current progress and typical development cycles, Kuo projects 2028 as an optimistic timeline for mass production. Now, what makes robots unique compared to other early-stage Apple projects, such as a rumored foldable iPhone, is the level of transparency from the notoriously tight-lipped Apple. I mean, this is the same company that, as part of a legal settlement, recently demanded a public apology from a former iOS engineer who leaked details about the Vision Pro. After abandoning the Apple Car and stumbling out the gate with both the Vision Pro and Apple Intelligence, it's fair to assume that Apple is taking a cautious approach to robots. Now, one thing we can say for certain is that Apple is actively exploring robotics. Beyond that, well, we can probably just sit back and relax and look forward to at least another 3 years of leaks and speculation. And that's your Daily Crunch. Today's stories were reported by Sarah Perez, Kyle Wiggers, Brian Heater, and more beautiful, lovely TechCrunch journalists. We'll see you here tomorrow, same tech time, same Crunch channel. And until then, find us at TechCrunch.com.